Hey guys, Kaiwan from Kaiwan Production. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we're back with another exciting tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm gonna transform this raw format image to something like this using Lightroom and Photoshop. Maybe only Lightroom, I don't know yet. But this photo was taken by my friend Aiden. The photo is not intentionally overexposed, so I can make this tutorial about, but sometimes we just take overexposed photos. And when it's come to post-processing, it's always kind of difficult to bring back the detail. But fortunately, it was a raw format, which gives us an easier option for me to bring back more details and also play with it and be more artistic. Most importantly, what we're trying to achieve with this transformation is to kind of get the old grainy film look, which is kind of impossible if you look at the original, but we can't deny the power of raw format. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump to Lightroom and play with the pictures. Then maybe I will use Photoshop to be more artistic, but yeah, let's just jump to the video. Alright guys, so as you can see in the screen, we have the final result of Lightroom. This is before, after, as you can see, before, after. Now what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna go ahead, click on reset. Alright, so what I did basically, this is what I do most of the time. I start applying one of my preset, K1, K2, and we have until K5. So basically I'm gonna go with K2 for this one, and basically this is one of the preset that is included on my latest released pack, K1 preset pack version 2. The first thing I'm gonna do basically is very overexposed, so I'm gonna bring down the exposure. And just for the sake of this tutorial, also I'm gonna reveal this preset setting. As you can see, it's already there. The basic adjustment, we have tone curves. We're gonna get to the other section by the time. So first of all, let me bring down the exposure around -2 something. But first of all, let me remove the gradient. Sometimes it's not necessary to add a gradient to your pictures, so my preset comes with a gradient, so be careful that maybe it's too overexposed on the top, so you don't need it honestly. The next thing I want to do, I want to actually add some shadows to my image. Not much. Also bring down some of the highlight, add a little bit of contrast, as you can see, and then basically I'm gonna get down to HSL section. But before we jump, we have tone curving here. Basically the magic about this preset is the tone curving. Basically I played with the shape on the RGB channel. We have red, we have also green, pretty much similar shape. We have blue, a little bit different, but yeah, you can always recreate something like this. We have HSL section, which is probably also one of the most important section. What I'm trying to do, usually these old grainy look, it has this blue sign, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do, I clicked on the highlighted point. I don't that small icon called highlighted. So basically you can highlight any color and change the hue in the image. So I'm gonna highlight the blue, obviously. I'm gonna bring it down so we have more cyan blue on the picture. And then we can also play with yellowish. We can add more yellowish tone to the image. Yeah, pretty much like this. You can also add some brightness to any certain color by highlighting any color in the image. So obviously you can use luminance for that. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of brightness over the color of my face. In split toning, what I wanna do, I wanna actually add some goldenish tone to my highlight, something like that. But make sure you don't go with too much saturation. I think around 22 is good, quite good. Then we have shadow. I want to go with more like a bluish tint. Also don't go with too much of the saturation, and then you can balance it here. Now obviously I always add some sharpening to my image, and what I do, I hold Option, I think it's Alt on the desktop version, and I slide my masking. As you might see, the white edge are the specific areas that the sharpening will apply on. So the more you go, the less sharpening you get. So usually I go about around 100 of the sharpening, and as you can see a slight difference. It's more sharpening on the edge. But yeah, anyway, the next thing we have grain. Obviously we want some grain to add this more like a very old kind of film look. You can also add some size to the grain. It becomes more, I don't know, more dramatic somehow, but it's a really cool effect. I think at this point what we can do is probably I'm gonna add like a light top right corner, but let's see, let's play with it. Let's go ahead, export it, and go use it in Photoshop. The noise of the laptop is really annoying, and I hope it doesn't affect the audio. The funny thing is my main audio recorder got broken somehow, so I'm using the input Rode mic on the main camera that I'm using right now to record this video. So yeah, it's I hope it's not affecting the audio. So here we are in Photoshop. Let me go ahead and open one of the lights that I might use for this particular photo. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the light package. We have around 100 lights, and I think I'm gonna go with some artistic light for this one. Something like this, yeah, 90, something like 89. Yeah, I think this is gonna be really cool. So all you have to do is just drag and grab it to your main image. By the way, this light package is the latest released pack of my light package. By the way, if you are interested to get this light package, the link will be in the description. The price is very reasonable, and man, just look at this. So change the normal blend to screen and boom. So we have this amazing light on the side, and you can also play with it. You can be more creative. Let's say for example you want to change the color of the light. All you have to do is just go to hue and saturation, make a clip and mask so it can only apply on the light, and then you can change color, you know, easy. So I think I'm gonna go with a little more yellowish, add more saturation, or add some light, not too much, but yeah. And then now you can go ahead, maybe add more Gaussian blur to it. Becomes more, somehow become more artistic. It looks like an actual overlay, like there's something in the foreground that covers the lens, which makes it really artistic. And what you can do now, you can make a group of the light, rename it with light, and then you can now duplicate it with Command J, and you have more details now. Duplicate it again, and then now you can add it to different areas of, for example, here. Really like it. So hey guys, this is it. This is the final result. I really like it. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming tutorials like this. And as a support to my channel, please make sure to go check out my store. You might see a lot of interesting stuff. Also, there will be a lot of free preset, freebie stuff there. So I see you in the next video.